First of all, thank you for sharing your time with us. If I'm right, this will be your 9th year in the EuroLeague and your 6th different club in the EuroLeague competition. So, how does it feel, to be at the beginning again?
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. I feel great, personally and physically, and excited to be here. This is a great organization, great club. So, it's very exciting to be here and be a part of, what they're building, and also to be a part of, this fan base.
Okay, there were a lot of speculation even before you signed. That Partizan wanted you. So, how easy or difficult was it, to make that decision, to come to Belgrade to play for Partizan?
I mean, there's not really, easy decisions.
Okay.
So, I was last year in Valencia, and
Okay.
which is a great place, and I loved it there. But I wanted to continue in EuroLeague. So, when the decision came to come here, and after speaking with Coach Obradovic on the phone, this is the part that made made it easier to come here. So, and besides that, like you said, with all the speculation before I even decided what I was going to do, and I was filtering through teams. I was getting, so much love from the fans already. So this also played into it a little bit.
How's the adaptation process going for you and for the whole team?
Yeah, I mean, so far it's been great. This is the first time I've been on a team where it's been, fully revamped. Everybody's new except, one or two guys. So it's so far with all these things, it's been great. I think we're adjusting in the right ways, making the improvements in the right timing, and which will still take some more time, but for the most part, I'm happy with how everything is going.
Is it hard to be on a team that's completely, renovated, that has completely every new player, on the team? Is it difficult to be part of that team, to build the chemistry right from the start?
Yeah, I mean, it has its challenges, but I think everyone's has come with the right mindset. Everyone's, whether it's their first year in EuroLeague or first time overseas, they're, all these guys have the mindset of we want to come here and help the team win. And Coach Obradovic has made it clear that it's, everything's team first, and we're all buying into that system, which takes time, but it all starts with our mindset, and the group of guys we have so far, everything has been on the right page to start a new season.
And how's been working with Željko Obradovic so far?
Yeah, I mean, I've played for a lot of great coaches, and a lot of who have taken things from coach, and so now I'm coming, straight to getting my info straight from the source, so to speak. So it's been great so far. I'm a student of the game, willing to learn, and this is one of the best guys to learn from. So it's something that a lot of players would dream to play from.
How different he is as a coach from other coaches that you had throughout your career?
Like I said, there's a lot of coaches I've had. There have been some similarities to him,
Okay.
But every coach would love to have his resume, and a lot of the students, also the coaches who are students of the game, have taken time to learn from him as well. So just to reiterate, having him, straight from the source is going to be continue to be a great thing.
He showed a lot of confidence in you for giving you the captain's role on the team when Vanya isn't here. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, I mean, Coach has made it, pretty clear since our first conversation that he wants me to come here and be a leader for this team on and off the floor. So, I take responsibility in that, and getting the guys going, making sure they're motivated, and also leading by example. And you know, to cover up for you know, for Vanya when he's absent or anything, that's obviously a captain's badge is very is an honor, you know.
Okay.
So I just do my best to, you know, to make sure I'm, you know, doing things in the right way and doing what he needs and what he asks.
And how's your cooperation with Vanya so far?
Yeah, Vanya's great. I mean, we obviously have a mutual respect for each other. We've played against each other many times over the years, so you know, our relationship is continuing to grow on and off the floor as well. We have a lot of things in common.
Since you're in the EuroLeague for quite some time now, can you tell me how different the level of basketball in EuroLeague is compared from the time when you started playing in Europe and EuroLeague?
Yeah, I mean, for me, you know, coming overseas, I didn't jump straight to EuroLeague. The EuroLeague was always, you know, the goal. And it was a process for me to, you know, to learn the game better. You know, coming in as a young player, you kind of just think you're gonna be more physical, you know, more athletic or more energized. And there's more to basketball than just athleticism, especially in this part of the world. So once I was able to, you know, to learn and figure that out and figure out ways to use my mind on the court and learning that through a lot of coaches that I've had, the process wasn't always easy. And then once I finally made it to EuroLeague, it's just a matter of personally getting better every year, but also I can say that the EuroLeague has gotten better every year. More and more players from all around the world are joining the league from the NBA and things like that. Teams are getting, you know, bigger budgets and stronger players and everything. So you know, everything has just continued to snowball into what it is today.
Tell me, how are you feeling about the connection your guys making with the fans? You played a couple of great games at the Belgrade Fair, so you had the chance, you know, to meet them, part of them. So what's your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, even initially, before even signing any papers, I had a lot of love from Bari and the Partizan fans. So this is a place where every arena in the basketball world wants to, you know, emulate this. You know, this is I'm a type of player who feeds off of energy, whether it's hostile or not. And having to go against and play here is something that's not easy, but you also enjoy it as a player. Being able to have that energy source working behind me now is something that I'm excited to be a part of. When we first got here, we had this symphony, which was an unbelievable event, and this was just a small, you know, piece of what they're capable of and of showing and what we feel. And we've all felt, you know, this support already, and like you said, at the fairgrounds and even with these preseason games. So I think most of us are just more excited just to get the full feeling, you know, once we're playing some real games.
Partizan is one of those clubs that, you know, that bring that type of pressure, you know, of you need to win every game, you need to win trophies, you know, to keep fans satisfied. And so my question is it, you know, difficult to play for those kind of clubs? We can agree that Valencia is a different type of club in that sense, you know, not having that amount of pressure, you know, that brings, you know, playing for that.
I mean, for me personally, I take pride in having, you know, my own personal pressure. You know, no one puts more pressure or, you know, has, you know, this type of feeling to want to win everything, to want to. If you don't have that, then you shouldn't. You shouldn't be in the EuroLeague. You know? Every club I go to, that's been the plan. Regardless of the pressure from the team or not, this was on. You know, when I go somewhere, that's what I'm trying to do. So, and also I do. I understand that, you know, the way the fans see Partizan, and as much as they're pouring into this club, well, you know, that's all they ask from us is to give that back. And hopefully through the way, you know, that I play and the way that we play this year, we can show that, and our efforts can show that as well, because we want the same thing. So hopefully, with their help and energy and that in mind, we can have a great year.
I asked you about Vanya, but who's the guy that you clicked the most with, you know, since you arrived to Partizan?
Honestly, we've all been so new that we've all kind of had that same feeling with everyone. You know, a lot of us have a lot of similarities. There's, you know, a lot of us have kids, a lot of us are, you know, are married or have girlfriends and stuff. So I can honestly say I've connected with everyone at some point. And, you know, a lot of guys I've played against in Spain, some guys I speak Spanish to, you know, some, you know, so there's, I think all around right now, like I think we're all equally connected, which is good. And at time will tell as the relationships grow. But this is one of the reasons why I think everything is headed in the right direction for us.
Okay, last year you played with Stefan Jovic. You probably know that he's one of the most beloved players of and fan favorite of Red Star. Have you had the chance, you know, to talk to him, you know, about your decision, you know, to come to Partizan, you know, the biggest rival of Red Star?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to, I'm really good friends with him and also Vasilija Misic. So these are the two guys who, you know, I've developed great friendships with and who I asked many questions about Belgrade. And, you know, also my agent is from like Belgrade as well. So these were all guys who I leaned on before making the decision and still do now about, you know, if I have any questions or anything. So right now everything has been well taken care of. Me and Steph we played well together. Me and Vasa played well together. So it's kind of one of those things that I feel like I gel naturally with these players and I have so far as well with you know also the Serbian players on this team. So Vanya included. So I think I've been kind of prepared for this move.
The last question: have you had the chance, you know, to go for some sightseeing of Belgrade, and what is your opinion about the city?
Yeah, I honestly haven't seen very much. We've been moving a lot, and, you know, practices and stuff and everything. But so far, everything has been great. My family has been settled in school with their own routines and things like that, and it's exceeded all of our expectations so far. So we love it here, and we hope that you know, everything goes well and that love continues.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.